They're number 8 in the state. So, I mean, they're number 8 for a reason. I mean, they got some very talented players. They got a kid, the free safety's going to University of Texas. They got an offensive lineman going to A&M. They got another defensive back going to Tulsa. And looking at the video, they may have 1 or 2 more based on that as the season plays out. There's some good-looking kids. When they step off the bus, they look really good. They're big kids. They're physical kids. They run around. They move extremely well. And so they're very good. I mean, to use the current terminology, they're dropping down from 6A to 5A. So, you know, they're coming in. They're used to playing big schools and big folks, and so they know how to do that. You know, Coach Moss is from Sulphur Springs. He's a Sulphur Springs guy. I had a guy tell me yesterday, he goes, man, if he coaches as well as he played and as tough as he played, they're going to be really good. And I said, they are really good. And that is compliment to Mickey. He does a fantastic job, gets after him. He's a tough-nosed group of kids that gets after you, and that really feeds him out. He plays defense and offense. His personality shines on both sides of the ball. He doesn't like me saying this, but it's the truth. Back in 08, when we beat them in 08, we got more turnovers in that ball game, caused some things to happen. They were probably the best playoff team we played. They were really, really talented and really good. So he does a great job. Now, on offense, they're going to be in the pistol and the two-back kind of offset thing, and it's power football. They're going to run the power at you in the inside zone. I mean, they're just going to come downhill. They're going to slow it down and try to just play and just smash it. Their offensive line is probably the best on their offensive side of the ball, them together. And I feel the same way probably about us. Our offensive line is really strong, so we both kind of match up that way with those guys. And so we're excited about that opportunity to be able to line up against those guys. You're going to see some smash mouth stuff, which, again, I'm not overlooking. I'm not saying they're a training tool for us, but the reality is we're going to line up. We're going to play Longview. We're going to play Texas High, and that's exactly what they do in our district. So it kind of tests us pretty quick right off the bat to see where we are with our run defense and our fits and doing those things, and helps us going to get some kids seasoned really early and see how physical play is going to be once we get to district play. On the defensive side of the ball, they base out of an odd. They fly around a little. He doesn't do it. I mean, fly around. They run to the ball extremely well. He does not. They play a 3-3 stack. They play just a regular odd look, and they're just going to be sound, fundamentally sound, everything they do. The best part of their defense is probably their secondary. They run extremely well. I mentioned a while ago, we got a safety going to Texas. They got another one going to Tulsa. And so they're really good in the back end. They're long on. The other kids understand they're going to play mainly zone on the back end of everything and try to keep everything in front of them and let you catch it and try to come up and be physical when they tackle you. So they don't take a lot of chances. There are not a lot of frills. There's not a lot of that kind of stuff with them. Just pretty base, and they don't blitz a whole lot. So the overall assessment of the deal, that's kind of where they're at. I mean, it's a very sound, strong football team that gets after it, and we're expecting a great contest. It ought to be very spirited on both sides, and just guys getting after it.